Good evening, Vineland High School athletics fans. Welcome back here to VPS Broadcasting. I am Mike Schneider, and we are here with you early this evening at the Joseph Romano Youth Sports Complex on Maple Avenue in Vineland for the first half of a Vineland soccer doubleheader. Fighting Clan girls and boys soccer teams are taking on rival Millville this evening. The girls playing here at 5 o'clock, and the boys will be playing later on this evening at 7. Vineland High School girls soccer team coming into this game with a record of 1-2 on the season. They beat up on Bridgeton pretty good in their first game of the season the last time we were here, and have dropped the last 2 games, looking to get back into the win column this evening against their rival, a Millville team that is 2-1 on the season to begin their 2018 campaign. See here the two teams battling for possession in the midfield. That one sent down into the Millville half of the field. Millville looking to get things going up toward, but we're going to have a ball kicked away there by Vineland keeper Isabella Fiorenza. That's Vineland's Victoria Garton on the far side of the field. Kicked away by Millville, and a throw on the way for Vineland. Should have a pretty decent crowd out here this evening. Usually one time every year, when Vineland hosts Millville in soccer, the two teams are playing under the lights here at the Maple Avenue Soccer Complex, and we usually get pretty good crowds out here to see the kids play. Decent weather tonight, a little bit chillier and breezier than it has been, but still a pretty nice fall night here in September. Millville trying to get things going. Fiorenza is going to come out of the net and clear it away. And that was Ashton Hubari there on the far side trying to corral that, and we're going to have a foul there called against Hubari. Into the box there for the Thunderbolts, but Fiorenza corrals it. She's going to let the box clear out before she punts this one away. And we're going to have an offside call against Millville. This will be senior Isabella Cruz initiating play here for Vineland. Adriana Valentine battling for possession there. Flick on there by Millville, and we're going to have a push there called against Vineland's Melanie Valise. Millville regaining possession. Sent into the box there by Millville. We had a player running on there, had a chance for the one-time volley, not able to get a foot in it, and Vineland regains possession. To Sierra Rivera looking for Gabby Perez there in the middle. A little bit too far ahead of Perez, sent back down into the Vineland box, but Fiorenza will corral that easily. Perez now battling in the midfield for possession. She'll look to turn it up, gets it to Valise. Valise is going to look to send back into the middle. Doesn't get it to Perez, but this is Garton, and she'll send it down into the corner where it will be picked up by Millville keeper Megan Suey. Millville trying to push up the far sideline, sending one down in there, and Fiorenza will scoop this one up with no problem again. So Millville sending some, getting some runners down there into the Vineland box, but not able to really get any passes to those kids yet. You know, putting them in a position where they're able to put Vineland in any immediate danger. That one cleared away there by Isabella Cruz. But some crisper passes here from Millville could create some pretty good scoring opportunities. So Vineland going to certainly be looking to clear the ball out a little bit more effectively. Right now, both teams kind of struggling to maintain consistent possession. Millville doing a nice job now moving the ball around. And another ball sent into the box. But no Millville teammates to be on the receiving end of the pass, and Fiorenza picks it up again. Sounds like Millville's got a pretty young team this year, but from what we heard, some pretty good talent. We're going to have a nice save there by Fiorenza, shot on net. Looked like maybe the Millville forward there trying to squeeze that one in between Fiorenza and the near post, but a good save made by the Vineland keeper. That was Vineland freshman Angelina Minero trying to get that pass to Hubari. Now Millville countering up the far sideline, cross into the middle, not able to clear it away, and finally Sierra Rivera does clear that one away, and I think we are going to have a corner kick for Millville. Belize will take that one away. We'll see if Vineland can get a counter going here. Perez looking to turn it upfield. She's able to get by the Millville defender. She's going to be pushing this one up the near sideline here. She's got one more defender to beat. She's going to slow things up. Maybe let her teammates catch up to her, get some numbers. Nice cross there into the middle looking for Sierra Rivera. Not able to get it to her. Belize sends that one back into Garton. Vineland in a position to put a little bit of pressure on now. This is Garton dropping it back to Minero. Minero looking for potentially a shot there, thought better of it. Vineland still looking for a way in, so to speak, and we'll lose possession out and we'll have a throw for Millville. Sarah Parks defending for Vineland. Millville looking for the cross, but Cruz is over there to provide some added support. Ball knocked out the back line, and we'll have another corner kick on the way for the Thunderbolts. In the corner from Millville, it's going to be a short, close one, looking for a one-time rip on that, but deflected away by a Vineland defender, and a throw on the way for Millville. Throw intercepted by Sarah Parks, and she's going to send it deep, looking for Perez. cleared away by Shelby Soders from Millville. And we'll have a throw on the way for Vineland. Substitution here for the Fighting Clan. It looks like we have number 5, Carly Cervini, entering the game, and 16, Ashton Hubari, coming out for a breather. And a foul there called against Millville. Two 40-minute halves in soccer, high school soccer. We do have our scoreboard here at the field running. As far as I am aware, the official time still kept by the referees on the field, but certainly the scoreboard will give us a better idea of where we are. About 10 minutes into the game so far. Really not a whole lot going on to this point. Two teams kind of feeling each other out, trying to figure out how they want to attack. Millville looks to have some decent team speed, and maybe trying to take advantage of that by sending some of these long passes down into the box, looking to get behind the defenders. Not able to make that happen yet. Got Monero there battling in the midfield. Valentine, and that's going to be kicked ahead. I think the Millville forward there may have been offside anyway, but ball kicked right to Fiorenza, and she picks it up with no trouble. Punted away. She's got Monero there in the midfield, and Sierra Rivera also battling for possession. Perez gets in there, and she is pushed down from behind, and Vineland will regain possession. Senior Isabella Cruz getting ready to take this kick. Gets it down into the Millville box. Millville clears it away, but Vineland will have a throw. Looked like that throw was intended to reach the foot of Gabby Perez. Doesn't quite get there. Cruz steps in, intercepts there. Looking for Melanie Valise over here on the near sideline, reversing field. Nice idea, nice vision there. Not quite able to execute that pass accurately, though. And Millville will send another one deep down into the Vineland zone. Cruz retreating. She is able to maintain possession, sending it up there to Valise. Valise not able to corral it, and Millville with possession again. This is Rivera, and she's going to send this one deep down. Here is Perez, and she's got it with space. We'll see if she can beat this Millville defender one-on-one. She goes around. Millville defender steps in and knocks it away, but Perez still battling, maintains possession, gets around. She might have a chance for a cross here, crosses it in. No one there for Vineland, though, unfortunately. Nice job by Perez, able to create the space to send a cross in there. Unfortunately, nobody on the receiving end. That's going to be kicked away by Valentine, deflected off of the foot of a Millville forward. And Vineland will have a throw. Belize with the throw, knocked out by Millville again, and try that one again. Got Rivera here in the midfield again. See if she can turn this one up. That deflected off the foot of a Millville defender. Kept in play and kicked out by Vineland. A throw on the way for the Thunderbolts. Throws out on Millville. Vineland regaining possession. This is Julia Pakelko. She's going to send that one up the far sideline. Here comes Victoria Garten into the box, taking a rip, and she's going to send that one over the crossbar, but a nice scoring opportunity there for the Fighting Clan. It looks like we have an injured Millville player down on the field. Referee hustling over to give her a look. She's up, walking it off. Should be okay. So a nice scoring opportunity there for the Fighting Clan. Good pass there across the field, getting that ball to the foot of Garten with a little bit of space. And we're going to have another throw on the way for Vineland. Millville looking for a cross, gets a nice cross. They got a teammate there, not quite able to get a foot on it. And in the process of trying to keep that one in play, it is knocked away by the Millville forward, Kylie Giordano. And Fiorenza will kick it away again. Throw on the way here for Vineland. Millville players seem unhappy with some of these calls. That was quite obviously that one deflected off the Millville player. Nice defensive play to block Vineland's kick, but most definitely was out on Millville. Isabella Cruz stepping in there and knocking that one away. Nice defense, giving her teammates time to recover and regroup. Throw on the way for Millville. Closing in on being halfway through this first half, about 22 minutes left. Still knotted at 0. And the throw for Millville, looking for a flick, trying to turn and get a shot. Monero carrying it out of the box, looking for Garten. And a throw on the way for Millville. Monero up to head it, not able to get to it. Parks looking to clear it. Deflected off of a Millville defender. Millville looked like they might have had an open net. Maybe with an attempted pass there, but not able to find anyone. And it's out of the area of danger for the moment. Millville trying to get that attack restarted and losing possession out of bounds, and we're going to have a throw here on the way for Millville. Or no, not a throw. Maybe we had an offsides call there. This is Valentine kicking that one away. Another throw from Millville. That's going to be headed away by Monero. This is Valise. Her pass is deflected out by a Millville defender. Throw. Looking for Rivera, not quite able to get it to her. Millville sending it down. Cross right in front of the net. That ball up there. What a save by Vineland keeper Isabella Fiorenza. Really outstanding job there by Millville, getting those passes into the box, across, and a nice volley on net there. But Fiorenza getting that right hand up and deflecting that one up over the crossbar. That was most certainly on its way into the back of the net. And a goal saved there by the Vineland keeper. And I guess that must have somehow deflected off of another Millville defender, because Vineland was awarded possession. I guess it could have gone over the net, but I could have been positive that Fiorenza got a hand on that. Regardless, Vineland with possession, and a foul there on Vineland. Millville sending it deep into the box again, and Fiorenza with another good save. Punts up to Valise. Valise dropping back to Rivera. This is going to be Valentine looking to get it up. Valise attempting to head that one back into the middle of the field, not quite able to get it there. Throw from Millville. This is going to be intercepted by Minero. She's battling for possession. Surrounded by three Millville defenders there. Needed some help. We're going to have Fiorenza coming up, charging, closing on the Millville forward, and able to corral that one before anybody can get to it. It's deflected off of a Millville player there, but right to Fiorenza. She's going to have Vineland clear out a little bit, sending this one up back right to Valise again. Not able to get a foot on it. Rivera looking to turn this one upfield. She's got a little bit of room, looking for Garton on that far corner. Garton able to get it through, and she flicks a through ball there for Perez. Perez is going to a little bit of a collision there in the middle of the field, and the much smaller Millville defender took a spill there. And a foul called on Perez, Millville ball. Little under 17 minutes remaining in the first half. We're going to have here now Millville looking for a push. Minero kicking that one away. Takes a spill after doing so, but preventing a one-on-one opportunity with the goalie. It looked like that was even deflected off of the Millville player, because Vineland will be awarded possession again. We have a substitution here for Millville. Isabella Cruz going to take this kick for Vineland. We're going to have another shot here on goal for Millville, right to Fiorenza. So the Thunderbolts are really starting to get some more dangerous scoring opportunities here. We mentioned that they do seem to have a good amount of team speed. While Vineland has done a good job at battling to keep those scoring opportunities, from keep Millville from capitalizing on those scoring opportunities. The Thunderbolts are certainly getting a few. Cruz going to head that one away. This is Cervini, And she's battling, and she's going to get that one kicked away. Millville looking for this is Garton. Garton coming back and battling. Sent back toward the middle of the field and flicked away by Millville, but right into the waiting arms of Isabella Fiorenza. Perez flicking that one back over the head. So Millville looking, they're going to have a chance at a cross now from the near corner. Sent into the middle, headed, and it is in. A lot of traffic there in front of the Vineland net. Looked like Fiorenza was having a difficult time locating the ball. There was a lot of traffic, a lot of both Millville, Millville, Vineland in front of the net, all jostling for possession. Millville trying to put it in the back, Vineland trying to clear it away. Fiorenza, I don't think, was able to get a good look at it, and it ends up in the back of the net. So Millville takes a 1-0 lead with just a hair under 14 minutes remaining in the first half. Vineland looking for a counter here. This is Perez. We're going to see if she's got a shot on net, and that one is going to miss just a bit wide left. So a nice job there by Vineland, getting one of their senior forwards possession with some time and space, and a really good shot there by Perez. A little too much bend on it, but she kicks that one straight on. Maybe it gets saved. Good effort, just didn't quite get it, not the outcome they were looking for, but a lot of coaches will tell you that the process is more important than the outcome every time. And the process there for Vineland was pretty good, ending up with that scoring opportunity, and they can make that happen a few more times. Got a chance at getting one of those in there. Perez there looking to get that one headed. She's going to come battle. She really is tough down there. A lot of games we've covered where she's got 2 or 3 defenders around her, and she's able to somehow come out of that maintaining possession. Millville looking to set up another attack. Kicked out by Vineland, and the Thunderbolts will have a throw. We're coming up on 10 minutes remaining in the first half pretty soon. Cross there by Millville. Oh, that one is actually in. I'm not real sure how that one, I looked like she kicked that to Millville forward on the far side of the field. I wasn't sure what number that was. It looked like she kicked that with her right foot. Must have been a little bit farther out away from the goal than I thought. But that one finding its way over the head of Fiorenza and into the back. And not really much that she could do there. You can't really, on that play, I guess, cover the back post and leave the front post wide open. Fiorenza coming up to take away that front post angle, and Just a really, really difficult shot put in the back of the net there by Millville. And the Thunderbolts now leading 2-0. Kicked away by Millville. Another throw on the way for Vineland. It was Carly Finucci, number 4 for Vineland, passing that one in, finding Julia Pakilko, and a foul there on Millville. So Cruz looking to send this one in. Monero looking for a shot on the volley there. Misses wide right. You know, right now, if you're Vineland, we're gonna have a Millville's gonna have a bit of a run here. Cruz trying to get down there, cut off the defender. She does, nice job, and we're gonna have a foul called against Millville. Really great job there by Isabella Cruz to just a great judgment of that angle. You know, because from watching, I think that number 1 on Millville, that's Olivia Giordano, who's a freshman actually, probably looked like she's a little bit faster than Cruz there, but Cruz, senior, able to read that angle, take a shorter route to where the forward was going, cut her off, get position on her, and then draw a foul. Really, really nice job of playing defense there by Isabella Cruz. We got Sarah Parks coming over, trying to cut that one off. We're going to have another cross on the way here for Millville, looking for the cross. Rivera able to get a foot on it and kick it away. Nice job there. So now if you're Vineland at this moment right here, there's 8 minutes left in the first half. You could really use a goal before halftime to you know, cut this deficit in half and put you in a position where you come out in the second half and can knot things up. But at the same time, as you're trying to push up and create that scoring opportunity, you do have to be careful, as we see that Millville can get down there in a hurry and cause a lot of damage. Finucci's throw, kicked back into the middle, but right to the foot of Cruz. Cruz up to Pakilko. Pakilko with a nice little pass off to the left there. That is Savannah Gant. Gant looking up into the corner, but it's going to drift into the box and be picked up by Suey, Millville keeper. Punt it away. Fiorenza gonna punt this one down toward midfield, headed by Hubari, looking for Monero, not quite able to get it to her. We're gonna have another run here by Mill with a cross, and wow, what a nice save by Fiorenza. Good shot there by the Millville forward, Anaya Street, another freshman for the Thunderbolts, but a really nice save there by Fiorenza. Not sure if that was going to be really on the net, but if she doesn't grab that, and we're going to have a foul there. Foul there on Perez. Oh, Millville, this is going to be another save by Fiorenza. Wow. Girl sure is getting a lot of work so far in this game. So Millville really trying to increase their pressure here. Foul called against the Thunderbolts. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. Vineland looking to cut this deficit in half. They're down 2-0. Kick going to be taken by Sierra Rivera, sending it into the box. This is going to be Perez looking for the flick. Vineland was looking for a call there in the box as Perez went up for that header. They're not getting it, unfortunately. This is Gant battling for possession on the far sideline, dropped off to Rivera. Rivera was looking for Perez. That was deflected. This is Angelina Monero looking to cut off Millville player. Here is, that's going to be kicked out by Millville. We should have a throw on the way for Vineland, and we do. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left. We've got a handful of substitutions. It looks like Victoria Garton coming back onto the field for Vineland, Hubari coming off, and we also have number 18, Evelyn Hernandez, coming on for Carly Finucci. And intercepted there by Perez. We'll see if she's able to take a shot on goal. One defender to beat, taking a shot. That's going to be deflected away by the Millville goalie. Garton was right there. Actually, I don't think that was a shot on goal. Look, Perez was trying to cross that to Garton. Garton was right there. Really just a nice job by the Millville keeper to deflect that one away. Garton was in perfect position to receive that cross and put it in the back of the net, deflected away by the keeper, and then she just was not any longer in position to make a play on the ball. But Vineland with a little bit of a chance there, so knocking on the door. We'll see if they can make something happen in this final 3 minutes and 30 seconds of the half. We're going to have another foul there called against Millville. Rivera ready to get things started, sent down into the box. Deflected away. This is now on the foot of Monero. Monero is going to get it over to the side to Rivera. Kicked away, deflected off the Millville player, and we will have a throw on the way for the Fighting Clan. Throw coming from Hernandez. Gets it up to Monero. A lot of traffic here. Belize. This is Monero again. Nice flick up there, looking for Perez, kicked away by Millville, and another throw on the way for the Fighting Clan. This is Valise. She finds Perez. Perez going to try to turn and split these two defenders, but she's going to draw a foul. So this could be a good scoring opportunity for the Fighting Clan. Rivera is going to serve this one in. We'll see if Vineland can capitalize on this opportunity, and that's going to be sent over the crossbar. So while these scoring opportunities not being capitalized on yet, Vineland has created a couple of scoring opportunities here in the last couple of minutes, and if they can really hone in on, as Millville with another chance here, we're going to have a cross in front right to Fiorenza. Not much of a dangerous cross there. But as I was saying, you know, Vineland has created a couple of scoring chances in the last few minutes, and if they can capitalize on one of these, They come into the second half knowing that just one more can tie this thing up. It's about a minute left. Throw here coming from Hernandez. Feliz trying to flick it toward the middle. This is Monero. Kicked away by Millville. Hernandez can't get a head on it, and we are going to have a handball on Millville. Hernandez's kick was deflected off the hand of a Millville player. 37 seconds remaining in the half based on the unofficial time on the scoreboard here. Rivera pushing that one up, looking for Gant, not able to get it to her. Millville sends it down. Fiorenza's going to scoop it up. We got 20 seconds left in the half. We'll see if Vineland can somehow put together one final rush here. Feliz looking to flick that one on. Millville able to regain possession. Looked like Garton might have had a chance to cut that off and have a pretty good run on the net. And there is the final whistle for the end of the first half. So a little bit of action here in the first half. Both teams with several scoring opportunities. Millville able to capitalize on two of them, picking up a 2-0 lead with goals, with 2 goals within about a 2.5, 3-minute span late in the first half. We're going to take a short break while the two teams regroup. We'll be back with the second half of Vineland Millville Fighting Clan trailing 2-0, and we'll be back in a few minutes. All right, welcome back here to the Joseph Romano Youth Sports Complex on Maple Avenue in Vineland, New Jersey. I'm Mike Schneider with VPS Broadcasting, and we are set to bring you the second half of the VHS girls soccer team's game against rival Millville here. The Fighting Clan is trailing 2-0 after one half of play. The Fighting Clan did a nice job of thwarting some Millville scoring opportunities through the first half. They created a few nice opportunities of their own, but in the end, Millville was able to put a pair of goals in the back of the net, one with 13 minutes and 57 seconds left in the first half, and another one just a hair under 3 minutes later to pick up a 2-0 lead. Vineland had two of their two best scoring opportunities after that. Unfortunately, couldn't put either of those in the back of the net to cut the deficit in half, and the Thunderbolts are still leading 2-0 as we open up play here in the second half. As a quick reminder, right after this game, we will have another one, as the Fighting Clan boys are hosting Millville here under the lights shortly after the conclusion of this game. Part of an annual tradition, Millville and Vineland playing each other under the lights in double headers at each team's home field. So Millville about to have a throw here, about a minute into the second half. Sent into the middle there. So we have, as far as I know, Delaney Fisher, number 17, making her first appearance in the game so far today. We're going to have that cross deflected out of the back line by Isabella Cruz, and the Thunderbolts will have a corner. Going to switch out there. They're coming in short. And that's going to be deflected out. And the referee talking to a couple of Vineland players. There's another corner on the way for Millville. across there. Rivera not quite able to head that one away. Now she does flick that one. We're going to have a ball sent out of the back line by Millville, and Vineland regaining possession. Certainly stating the obvious, but if you're Vineland here, you really want to get that first goal, much sooner rather than later. While it's certainly stranger things have happened than a high school soccer team scoring. We're gonna have a nice or a nasty collision down there on the far side. Both players up and look like they're okay. But as I was saying, certainly stranger things have happened than a high school soccer team scoring 2 goals to tie a game in the final, 8 or 10 or 12 minutes. But, if you're Vineland, you want to get that first goal really soon so that, you can calm down a little bit. If they're down by 2 goals with 10 or 15 minutes remaining, you start to really get that sense of urgency, but not necessarily in a good way. You start to really press, and that can interfere with execution. So if Vineland can find a goal somehow, and we're gonna have a ball sent in there, that's gonna be out of play. But if they can get a goal sometime in the next 15 minutes or so, and go with 20 minutes remaining, an entire half of the half. Knowing that one more goal could tie it, they would probably be in a much better position. So, see if they can make that happen. Throw on the way from Millville. Pakilko stepping in, and we're going to have a handball there called against Millville. And we're going to have Rivera sending this one. She's got a pretty strong leg here. Certainly capable of putting a nice ball right into the box there and give her teammates a chance to put it in. We'll see. Sends it right in there. We're going to have, that was Perez cutting across there, not able to quite get a shot on. Vineland did have an opportunity, it looked like, to maybe try to get one more shot. It was pretty well defended. We're going to have this one sent down, and Millville is... We had the flag up for offside, put it down. Not sure if it was just because he knew Vineland was going to get to it first. This is Valise on the far side, turning it upfield. And another handball against Millville. Cruz. This is Monero. She turns it around. Pass up to Valise. Valise not able to maintain possession. And a throw for Millville. This is Parks looking to clear that one away. Fisher clearing it also. That one's going to get clear, and Millville will have a throw from the far side. Strong throw, sends that one into the box. Cruz defending well, knocks it away, and Millville's going to have a corner. Seems like Vineland's had kind of a tough time stringing together, multiple passes as they progress down the field. These corners could be decent opportunities if they can defend them and get them cleared right away to potentially. We're going to have a potential shot on goal here by Millville. Fiorenza is going to make the save, though. I was saying, if you're able to to prevent, first defend those corner kicks well, but then, if you can get it cleared, you can potentially get a counter attack. That might be the ticket here for Vineland getting on the board. Parks' throw. I think she was looking for Perez, but not there. Throw here coming for Fisher, and she will find Pakilko. Pakilko forced off the ball. This is Parks defending, and she will deflect that one out. Millville throw on the way. And Millville trying to turn up the pressure now. Cruz able to get over and clear that one. Another throw for the Thunderbolts.
Yo, can you guys back up, please?
Cleared away by Fisher there. Perez in pursuit. That's going to be deflected away by Millville and out, and Vineland will have a throw. Punted away by Fiorenza. And this is Perez, and we'll see now. Vineland might have a chance here. They're not going to be able to pass it back to the goal. They're going to have to try to clear it away, and it is out for a throw. Oh no, it's a corner. I thought that ball went out on our side of the flag over here, but I guess not. A corner on the way for Vineland. Garton sending it in nicely, looking for the header. Valise got a head on that one, actually headed it right into the back of Perez. Garton's going to have another shot at a cross here. It is out, but it was off of Millville, and the Fighting Clan will have another corner on the way. And Garton's corner is going to look like it was sliced a little bit, and it's out of play. Throw on the way here. Vineland's Evelyn Hernandez with the throw. Gets it to Monero. And deflected out off of a Vineland player, and another throw on the way for Millville. Millville's throw. Off of Millville, and a goal kick for Vineland. Cruz's kick on the far sideline. This is Hernandez trying to turn it upfield. Looking to make a pass there, deflected off of, or deflected by Millville. And looks like that's going to be another goal kick awarded to Vineland. Substitution for the Fighting Clan. It looks like number 5, Carly Cervini, coming onto the field. Not sure who went off. Cruz's kick was looking for Monero. It's a bit over her head. Punched away by Hernandez. This is Cervini jostling for position on the far sideline. Not able to maintain it. And a throw for Millville. Millville's throw. This is Hernandez defending. Millville looking to turned around, centers a cross in there, but right into the waiting arms of Fiorenza. Not much danger in that one. Punted away, looking here to reverse field. This is to Perez, trying to settle it. Nice little flick back over the head to Rivera. Millville's going to be able to regain possession, though, and deflect it out by Rivera again. Foul there called against Vineland's Pakilko, that challenge. And, oh, nice volley there by Millville. Looks like a little bit of topspin on that ball. Misses wide, though. Another sub for Vineland. This is number 12, Adriana Valentin, coming into the game. I think, 18, Evelyn Hernandez came off. Park's going to defend this one, sending it away. Throw on the way for Millville. This is Savannah Gant defending with Parks. Gant stepping through. This is to Perez. Perez looking to send it back up there to Gant, but kicked out of bounds. Throw in. This is going to be Parks defending again. She's able to step in, take possession, keep it in bounds on the pass, kicks that one away, and we'll have a throw for Millville.
Don't let her get that, don't let her get that. Let's go, let's go.
Another throw for the Thunderbolts. 23 minutes left here in the game. Vineland still trailing Millville 2-0. Vineland looking to get something going here. This is Julia Pakilko. Nice little move to step around a Millville defender and try to send a pass up the sideline. Pass execution not quite there, but a good idea. Gabby Perez slowing things down, trying to turn, send it to the corner to Pakilko. Pakilko cut off by a Millville defender, but Millville about to kick that one out, deflected there off of Pakilko, and the Thunderbolts will have a goal kick on the way. Sarah Park steps in there, makes a nice play, takes a nasty spill, but looks like she's all right. Parks getting some encouragement here from the Vineland faithful. Isabella Cruz going to take this kick. And it's low, missed by the Millville defender, but nobody able to corral it for Vineland. It's going to be headed away by the Fighting Clan, a throw for Millville. Gant stepping in, here's Perez. We'll see if Perez can make a run. She's trying to get around the Millville defender. Vineland fans over here on our side looking for a foul call on Perez. I gotta say, I think that was pretty good defense. Perez doing a heck of a job battling. I think Millville player did a really nice job of establishing position. Perez did a great job of trying to take that position, but lost her footing a little bit. Nice pass there from Perez. Got Gant here coming up the near side. We'll see if Gant can get a cross in. She crosses low, intercepted by Millville. Millville's going to look to try and turn it away, and they are going to clear it and see if they can get a counter attack on the way. Pass there. Oh, Millville's going to have a rush. This is going to be Fiorenza if she can take it. Going to come on. Nice job there by Isabella Cruz, staying tough on the defense. That was a really great sequence there for Millville, getting freshman Anaya Street what looked like it was going to be a one-on-one with the keeper, but Cruz did a really nice job of staying with the play and impeding Street to the point where she really didn't even get much of a shot off. We are going to have a call against Millville, and Vineland's going to have a kick coming up here from a spot that could be dangerous. Rivera definitely has the leg to put a shot on net from this location, and it's going to get underneath that one a little bit and send it over the crossbar. So we've dipped under 20 minutes remaining in the game here. Millville still leading 2-0 on the back of a pair of goals late in the first half. Vineland has had several opportunities to get or to cut the deficit in half, I should say. Hasn't quite been able to capitalize, but there is still time for them to score a couple. So we'll see if they can just stay focused on creating those scoring opportunities. Foul there against Millville as Cruz established position. Millville doesn't like the call, but kicked away by Vineland, and possession for Thunderbolts. Throw on the way. See if Perez can turn this one up. Had Garton, I'm not sure, A, that she even had a passing lane, or A, I'm not, as we have their potential chance for a goal to be scored there for Vineland. Minero putting one on net, not able to get a ton on. As I was saying though, Perez had Garton making a run down here the near side, and she had her. The only problem is I'm not sure that A, she saw her. I mean, she was really surrounded by a lot of traffic, and even if she could see her, I'm not sure there was a passing lane available. So in the end, Vineland still trailing 2-0, but a throw here on the way, and that throw to Pakilko. Pakilko goes airborne and comes down, and we're going to have another kick taken here by Rivera. And she's going to send that one in, deflected away by Millville. Millville looking for the counter. Minero defending. It's going to be intercepted by Valentine. Valentine I think she may have been passing to Pakilko. That one was kind of went through. Fiorenza coming up here and kicking that away. Millville had a free runner. Substitutions on the way for the Thunderbolts. We now are down to 17 minutes left in this game. Throw. See if Millville can get across. Defended nicely there by Pakilko. She'll try to get it cleared away. Still defending, still battling. Millville keeps it in. Thunderbolts, weak cross there, intercepted by Monero. Monero kicks it away, and the Thunderbolts will have a throw. And this is Ashton Hubari back in the game, stepping in there, taking possession. This is Monero trying to get a counter started. A little bit of a collision there. No call, though. I think that we're going to have a cross there, but no angle for Millville to get a shot on net there. And goal kick on the way for the Fighting Clan. As I was saying a minute ago, Millville looked like they were looking for a call, a little bit of a midfield collision there between Monero and a Millville player, but I think the Millville player kind of initiated that contact, so a nice no call by the referee, letting the girls play through. And we are going to have a call there going against Vineland for, it looked like much less, but so this kick on the way from Millville, sent into the box. Fiorenza comes up and takes it. Like seeing the keeper be aggressive and taking charge in there. You don't go up and snatch that one. It is bound end of the back of the net. Perez there running up and splitting the Millville defenders, trying to get to that ball. She's able to take this one. We'll see if she can get it turned upfield. And we will have a call going against Millville. And that's one thing, as we were saying earlier, Perez will do. She is very strong with the ball, and when she establishes position and got, she'll almost box the defender out. And you're not going to force her off of that position without fouling her. So a nice job there by Perez. We got a kick on the way from Hubari, crossing in front of the net, flicked away by Millville. And it's going to be corralled, trying to send it upfield. Monero gets a foot on it, but deflects it out of bounds. 14 minutes left now in the game. Vineland still trailing Millville 2-0. Fighting Clan has created a couple of scoring opportunities here in the last few minutes. Millville looking for a counter, sending one up here now into the corner. This is Street for Millville. She'll be looking, I think, for a cross. She tried to change direction and turn it back the other way, and Sarah Parks able to get in there and clear it. Cross there by Millville is out. We're going to have substitutions coming in. It looks like Rivera coming in. I think that's for Carly Finucci, as well as it should be, I think, number 2, Melanie Valise coming in for the Fighting Clan coming off. No, Valise is now going off. That was number 5, Carly Cervini. So Valise, Adriana Valentine, and Ashton Hubari coming off. Coming on to the field, Sierra Rivera, Carly Cervini, and Carly Finucci. This is Rivera looking to head that one back. Here is Perez. Perez was looking to hit one down to that far corner for Cervini, not able to get an accurate strike on that one. Millville now pushing up the far sideline. This is Monero defending, and we are going to have another whistle. and a call going against Millville, so Vineland with possession. 12 minutes and 23 seconds left in the game. Millville leading Vineland 2-0. See if the Fighting Clan can find some magic in the last 10 minutes here. We did talk about that ideally they would have gotten that first goal by this point, but you know, there's a reason why that's a lot easier said than done. To Vineland's credit, though, they certainly have continued to battle throughout this game. They're continuing to push, continuing to defend. And really, if you think about it, those two Millville goals were sort of, you know, for the chances that Millville created, their two goals were almost kind of fluky type goals. The first one when you know, there was that sort of lost ball in front of the Vineland net. Fiorenza was shielded from it by several players on each team, and it ended up in the back of the net. And then Millville's second goal was that long cross that ended up going over Fiorenza's head and into the back of the net. And, you know, really not even totally sure that that was a shot. That could have been a cross that just, you know, that drifted in the right direction. So Vineland's played with Millville this game. It's just a matter of one team, you know, finding the back of the net when they've been down there, and the other one not able to do so. But Vineland's still battling. This is Garton battling in front of the net, drops off to Gant. Gant looking to take a shot, kicked away by Millville. Bakilko looking now to step in. That's going to be a tough challenge there, and we're going to have a call. Headed away by Vineland, a throw from Millville. Thrown into the middle. This is, oh, and we're going to have a call there for a high kick on Millville. We've dipped under 10 minutes now, 9 minutes and 50 seconds remain. This one sent up into the far corner. Garton hustling down, trying to get to it, not going to be able to get there. A little bit too much on that one. And thrown out. Vineland with a throw on the way. Oh no, I thought Vineland had. I thought that was out on Millville, but not. Well, Bakilko stepping in, getting a piece of that attempted pass. Cruz cutting that pass off. And Millville called for offside. That was a close one. They, I thought that Millville timed that run pretty nicely. Not that it wasn't offside, but it was a pretty close one. And we're going to have a foul there against Vineland, I think. That contact, I think, was incidental. Like the Millville player stopped short right in front of Gant. And see if Perez here. Another call there going against Millville. And kicked away by the Thunderbolts, so a throw for Vineland. Rivera sending that one in. That is going to be flicked wide, and a goal kick for Millville. Another handball against Millville. Bakilko looking to find Monero there, and we're going to have another handball. Incidental, but even with an incidental handball, it is called. The girls aren't, you know, reaching out and using their hands purposely. It's, you know, sometimes they try to settle the ball on a pass with some velocity in it and pop up and hit you in the hand or the forearm, and even though that's not intentional, it is still a handball. Kicked away there by Vineland. Cervini with the throw. 6 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game now. Cruz turning that one around. Deflected. Parks back looking for Garton. So a call there against Millville. Not sure what happened. The players were kind of tugging at each other, but I have a feeling maybe something was said based on the referee's reaction. So we have a ball sent in there by Rivera. Had Perez making a run on net. Timing was just a little bit off there, but a nicely designed play and a good service. Just that is not an easy. That's certainly not an easy thing to time. And that's going to be sent out. A throw on the way for Vineland. Parks with the throw. Deflected. This is Gant. Parks stepping in. Here's Gant finding Perez. We'll see if Perez can get this turned back upfield. She does. Splits the two defenders. See if she can step around. Not able to do so. Crossed by Millville, attempted cross, deflected there by Cruz. Shot is going to be wide to the right, and the flag is up. Another goal kick for Vineland. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Getting very well, we're not close. We are in desperation time for the Fighting Clan, needing 2 goals here in the final couple of minutes. And we have Perez down on the field, and that's going to be a shot on net, is going to miss wide to the right. Cruz is down, not Perez, I'm sorry. She, well, she gave herself up there. I'm not sure if she landed and maybe got the wind knocked out of her, or if she took that shot maybe off the side of the head. She kind of dove out, gave up her body to deflect that attempted cross or that attempted shot. And looks like she's sitting up. Vineland head coach Leslie Garton coming out onto the field to check on her player. They've got a bag so we're going to have a short break here while the athletic training staff attends to Isabella Cruz. So we have a round of applause. Looks like Cruz is up and walking off under her own power. That's good. With 4 minutes left in the game, see if Vineland can make something happen here. They need 2 goals, obviously. Goal kick deflected away by Millville, turned upfield. Millville looking to put on some pressure now, kicked away by Parks. And I think we'll have another goal kick coming here for Vineland. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. Millville still leading 2-0. Sierra Rivera is going to take this goal kick for Vineland. Low kick, Pakilko trying to get to it. Fanucci. Millville deflecting the attempted pass. Millville looking like they might have an opportunity here. Shot on net's going to be up and above the crossbar. Danger averted on that one. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in this game. This is Cervini. Monero going to try to turn this one upfield, not able to get to it before the Millville defender. See Pakilko, she can call there against Millville. This is Perez to Gant. Perez looking to turn it up again, stepping over a defender. Able to get through again. She sends it to the far sideline. That is Hernandez. Hernandez looking for Monero. Millville defender steps in front and gets it. Oh. Parks takes a spill. Cruz back. Nice job there. Parks had a beat on that ball and slipped, but Cruz able to get back and prevent a one-on-one with the keeper. Throw here from Millville. Minute and 20 seconds left in this game. And I think we have gotten to the point where the final result is pretty much inevitable. Throw there for Millville. Kicked away. Cervini heads it. This is Pakilko sending one up the far sideline. I don't think that's going to stay in. It does not, and we have a throw for Millville, though they may not even really need to take it. We have just 12 seconds remaining in the game, dipping under 10. And that should just about do it, as the referee blows the final whistle. So that'll do it here for the Vineland girls soccer team. Unfortunately, the Fighting Clan falls 2-0 to Millville, who rode a pair of first half goals to the victory. Valiant effort by the Fighting Clan, but just not able to capitalize on the few scoring opportunities they had. Make sure not to go anywhere. We will be coming back in just about, well, it'll be a half hour from when I am. Probably the Vineland boys soccer team taking on Millville in the second half of this doubleheader. If you're finished, though, thank you for joining us. I'm Mike Schneider with VPS Channel 9, and make sure to check in with us next time.